Yeah, Didi, your former colleague Steven Gerrard, in his post-match comments, had a right pop at Ozil in particular. And I must say I agreed with Gerrard, and he might shape up to be a pretty good pundit. But he's certainly not afraid to call him out.
Yeah, I can't disagree with him. I think the discussion has been going on for the last, well, ever since he's come to Arsenal 2.5 or 3.5 years ago. He's a very capable player on a going day. There's not many better to watch than him. But you've got to do it on a weekly basis. You've got to perform. If you play for a club like Arsenal, you've got to perform every 3 days, and it's not good enough turning up 2 or 3 days or 2 or 3 games a month. You've got to do it 6 or 7 times a month, and I think that's a big question mark with him.
How is he regarded in Germany, Didi? He's in the starting squad for the national team.
Yes, yeah, he is, and he's probably the most creative player in the World Cup. He didn't have the best World Cup, and they won it 3 years ago, but he did a job on the left-hand side for the team. The way it did work, and he probably plays with better players for Germany than he does at Arsenal. But the thing with Ozil is, we talk about Arsenal. Why don't Arsenal win anything? You had the contract negotiations with Sanchez. You had the ones with Ozil. Now, I believe that these players only deserve top dollar. And I'm not saying they're class players. If they do perform, if they do win anything, I know they won the FA Cup a couple of times the last few years, but I think in the league, in the Champions League, they clearly haven't done enough. And I've got my doubts whether any of these players you would call world class. Which player of, I know he came from Real Madrid where he had played a lot of games, but he didn't finish a lot of games.
Yeah.
The English game is a lot tougher, and I think he's got to do a whole lot more if he wants to, or if he deserves the money he's asking for. Because I think Ozil at times can be one of, or is part of Arsenal's problem. You see a Spurs team over the last 2 years outperforming the quality of the squad because they've got a purpose. They know exactly what they're doing. With Arsenal, sometimes I just think they have a kickabout on a Saturday afternoon. There's no purpose. They don't really know. They like to play football, and they pass the ball, and everything is fine. And as soon as something does go wrong, nobody knows what to do. And I think they lack a spine there, they lack leaders there, they lack players who make decisions. And Ozil is certainly not the player who does that.